Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all still doing great, or hope you're doing great, still doing great. All right. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to a new video on Verge. All right. Wanted to do a full update on this. We covered it yesterday. Yesterday, Verge was trying to break above that resistance level right here at 0.7 and 0.73 cents. And what I told you then is that it looked yesterday that it was most likely that we would also break that and rally up higher. All right. Because if you looked at yesterday, at that point of time, the open interest was still increasing. It was mostly buy orders, as you can see, with some, with obviously some liquidations as well in the mix, especially at the start right here. We had some major buy orders because of liquidations. So I said it was most likely we would break above that because we were hitting into that level with momentum. Which we also did. However, I think so far, I'm not sure what the situation is, because so far we hit the 786 fib of this move down. But what I said in the video is that I expected 0.9 cents and potentially even 1 cent. And this bigger resistance level up here. So is that still a possibility, and how has it changed? That's what I kind of wanted to look at on the 4-hour time frame in this video. So let's get right into it. Very simply said, I would say, if we just focus on the technicals, which is a possibility, we could do that. What I would say then is that our main support level is 0.7 and 0.68 cents. We're heading down for that level right now. If we can hold that, and if from there we can break above 0.75 cents, for example, again, then purely technically, it's most likely that afterwards we'll still continue up. But then obviously we would have to wait for confirmation, and we would have to wait for reactions to all of those levels. And I do think we can talk about things a little bit more, because just in general, what you see right here is that the open interest is dropping down quite a bit. And that's partially due to liquidations, all right? You can see we're getting some big liquidations in this level. That's not necessarily bearish, all right? If the open interest drops down with some liquidations, that's not bearish. But we're seeing some spot sell-offs as well. And it was really spot that was leading up to this rally. It was not really futures. Futures followed. I think that's, well, no, I don't think it's mostly retail, but a big portion of that is retail. And most of the manipulation, because XVG is manipulated for sure. I mean, if you look at where most of the volume comes from, for example, apart from this being a very weird move, but if you check that out, you'll see a lot of volume from Turkey, quite a lot of volume from Bitfavo. We're missing some volume right here, which is also not great. So it is manipulated, and I think most of those manipulators have bought in spot. You can see that really what was right here. Millions of dollars in spot were bought right here, even though we had not really rallied that much after that. And you can see spot right now is dropping down. So I'm leaning towards, and I always think it's difficult in these situations, and just in general. Regarding my analysis, the main thing I would love to tell you is just wait for some sort of a breakout again. All right, on the 1-hour time frame, wait for either 0.74 or 0.75 to break that resistance level, because then we will probably still be bullish, or wait for our support at 0.7 or 0.68 cents to break. Because if that breaks, which I'm leaning towards saying that that's most likely, given the fact that we're seeing a bit of a sell-off, and just in general a decrease in the open interest right here, I would say that's most likely. I would say be prepared for this, especially in this very over leveraged markets. We can drop down a lot, but in general, wait for confirmation. That's the best thing to do. Prepare the most for a bearish drop, because most of you are probably long, I assume, and that is also what the CVD would tell me. But that's what you need to know for now. And my nose is also getting stuffed up, so my voice is absolutely out the door right now. But if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care, and bye.